This match was released in full on our Patreon. Our Patreon is the only way to watch all-purpose events in full. Thank you to these patrons who help support Purpose Wrestling and bring great pro wrestling to you. If you'd like to join them and support Purpose, visit purposewrestling.com/VOD. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, made with love. I like that fire from TWA, calling out the 0121, one of the best tag teams in the country, David.
They're on the roll, and they want to continue to be on the roll, right? What better to do than just to wrestle and face the top talent in the country? I, on the other hand, was not focusing on that. I was focusing on the O.J.M.O. Skye, allow me, because I need to get this off my chest. The O.J.M.O. keeps taking digs, right, at purpose management and continues to talk about purpose management. And there's always, if we go back, he keeps putting in these digs, whoever they might be. I've always been very public about the fact that at the end of the day, I'm the one running this show, I'm the one putting this show together. For the sake of fairness, there's some responsibilities when it comes to booking and matchmaking that I've relinquished. But at the end of the day, it's my show, and it's very funny that the O.J.M.O., a coward, doesn't have the temerity to say things to my face like that, but decides to say them in front of the camera. Well, if we're going to do this publicly, we can do this publicly. If you have a problem with the O.J.M.O., then we can deal with it directly. You don't have to do it through the lens of a camera to do it. There. I'll leave it there.
He always knows where to find us.
I'll leave it there.
Now this is actually one of the very first times we've actually had a rematch in it. The last match was so close and the crowd was so hot for it. Both the fans 50-50. The Laura DiMatteo and Skye Smitson wanted to go one more time.
I need to correct you here with something, right? I don't think the crowd was 50-50. There's two specific members of the crowd that are very big fans of Skye Smitson. And listen, people can come down and enjoy the show as they want, as long as they're being respectful to everyone in the room and following the rules that we put. Like, people can support whoever they want. I mean, it's good. We like that. We like when people come down and make noise and enjoy the show and are part of the show. I think 50-50 is a bit too much, but let me tell you, Skye Smitson fans, they're loud and proud.
They might not be 50-50 in number, but it's 50-50 in volume.
At the end of the day, what I think is that last time these two had a very good showing. I am very interested to see this match again, because where are they now? Not only have they wrestled each other before, right here, it's not the first time, this doesn't feel new to them, but also they've been getting plenty of opportunities in up and around the country, right? Fighting for other championships. We saw 2 championships, one from Eve, one from World War Wrestling, around the waist of Skye Smitson, and Laura DiMatteo also fighting for top women's championships in the country. They are better wrestlers now, so I'm very curious to see, now they went through that own journey, to see where they are and how they face against each other. And this crowd seems very ready to see this as well.
The thing I'm interested in seeing is what they learned from watching the tape of the last match back. Will they bring anything new? Will they have spotted where their own flaws were, and will they bring something to kind of counter those? Now, this is going to be interesting. We know Smitson is smash mouth. She's aggressive. She's strong. But Laura DiMatteo might be one of the best technical wrestlers in the country.
And we talked about it last time, how it was probably going to be, it is going to be the power of Skye Smitson against the agility and the speed of Laura. That will be a key. Last time, Laura caught Skye Smitson in her submission and was able to make Skye tap. That seems to be where she's going to build now, as she grounds Skye, goes to work on that arm, trying to find her way into a submission maybe.
The Villainess is a very intelligent wrestler, though. You got to think, she's watched that back. She's watched that back probably obsessively.
There it is. She wants Laura to not have any grip on her. You see how immediately there was the punch and the separation?
Straight to the gut. You gotta think she watched how she fell into that, how she got caught by Laura into that submission. She's not gonna fall for it again. Or at least like not the same way she did before. Just those short jabs, those rabbit punches straight to the gut.
Seems like Skye Smitson is coming in with the intention of maintaining her distance and striking.
Laura DiMatteo out and over. Enziguri to the jaw. Smitson, look for that right hand. Laura DiMatteo ducks out of the way. Deep arm drag. DiMatteo in control now. Drop kick. Sends Skye reeling into the corner. Running European uppercut. Snap her into the middle. Laura DiMatteo getting ahead of steam. That low clothesline. The 2 count this early in the match.
It's important for Laura to keep an offense going, mount sequences, and be able to follow through hits with hits, because Skye is more powerful, and Laura needs to find a way to get that. As we saw, Skye was able to outsmart Laura to create the circumstances to be able to take advantage and ram Laura's head into the corner, followed by the power that we're talking about.
She told me she was going to try and beat your 30-second record in purpose, David.
Did she? How much is that? 5? 6? 7? I'm going to count.
I was hoping the crowd would count, but I
13. I'm counting. 18.
17.
That's 22.
22.
That is 22. I still have the record.
She may have knocked out the air, but she goes straight for the cover. 2 count here.
The only number that matters is a 3, and she almost had one right there in that cover.
Now, there's another interesting little snippet to this match, David. This was originally meant to be Ava White versus Laura DiMatteo, and when the option came up, what a drop kick from Skye Smitson. Posing, not only the power, we talk about power, but the agility of Smitson is unbelievable. Now DiMatteo powers out, she's not having that, straight up to her knees. Kind of turn around, getting her face back to Skye Smitson, not allowing her to come in, so there's low kicks. Smitson grabs the ankle though. That kind of in the leg DDT there.
That sends shock. As someone that has plenty of ankle sprains, that's the kind of thing that you don't want to have happening to your foot. It's horrible actually as a move, and seems to be where Smitson is focusing her attention now. You were saying Ava White was originally in this match. Ava is injured. We wish her the best in her recovery of her back injury. And Ava White handpicked Skye Smitson to be in this match against Laura DiMatteo. And listen, Skye was like, absolutely, I love a scrap. Let's do it.
And on top of that, she wants to prove that she can beat Laura DiMatteo after last time.
Indeed, Skye comes in with something to prove, wink wink, where Laura indeed knows that she can beat Skye Smitson. That makes a difference in the way you approach a match and your mindset going into it.
Alright, Del Boy Francisco. Right, we're going to... Smitson now backing DiMatteo into the corner. Sharp elbow. Roll through.
Did not get the reference at all. Just want to make sure everyone knows that. Oh, look at that!
DiMatteo up and over. Laura spins out of the way. Fisherman suplex onto the coccyx on the tailbone. Step up into Guri, misses. Skye Smitson ducks. Goes for that waist lock. Back elbows by DiMatteo. Causes that separation, goes through the legs.
A little bit of urgency in the body movements and the hits of Laura DiMatteo.
A clothesline.
This is the kind of thing she needs to avoid, but she couldn't. And Skye Smitson
It's a deep cover. That was a good cover by Smitson, good coverage, but Laura DiMatteo just able to kick out. Now straight back on the offense there, grabbing Laura around the throat into that chin lock. Notice how she's crooking her arm there as well, pulling on the other arm with it.
A little bit of frustration by Skye Smitson. She's going for this win. She feels like she really needs it, and every time that Laura kicks out, especially after Smitson catches her with a lariat like the one she did, then she's going to be more and more frustrated. She can't let that get to her.
Jawbreaker. Laura gets some space, and another kick on the button.
Skye Smitson features
both legs hooked. Oh, but Laura gets the rope.
Smitson's feet just went through Laura's face. I swear to God, those boots replaced Laura's head in her body.
Now Laura feeling her jaw. She might be looking for a missing tooth. Laura though, that look on her face, that is classic DiMatteo. She is steadfast. She is going to go for this. Just taking those punches to the jaw.
We know that Laura will endure and continue to fight. She won't let herself be bullied or disrespected, because this is what happens when you try to do that. Laura will fight back.
Laura ducks out the way, head of steam against the ropes, and a clothesline of her own. DiMatteo now taking control. Head scissors takedown. Laura DiMatteo calling Smitson back up and hits that enziguri she missed earlier. Super kick.
Let's go.
Code breaker. Smitson has got to be unconscious under the jaw. 2 and 3. Smitson just flops out of that pin.
There's the flurry of offense we were talking about. Laura knows this is what she needs to do, and she came in with a game plan to get it. Kick, enziguri, the code breaker at the end. She needs to continue to build on this momentum if she wants to beat the villainous for the second time.
Off the middle rope, and the villainous kicking the middle rope out from underneath Laura. Powers her off.
Look at that grip with one hand. Look at the power of Skye Smitson.
She may be the strongest person on the Purpose roster.
Pound by pound, absolutely. Powerbomb follows her through, bumps her up.
Falcon Arrow, without the sit-out, sits down over the pin, and Laura just kicks out. Smitson in shock.
That was a beautiful flurry of offense by Skye Smitson. The cover was perfect. Laura DiMatteo kick out for you on instinct and fire. She is still in this match, but who knows how long for.
So that fireman's carry position, but Laura fights out, boots to the gut. Spins out, smashes Skye's face against the mat.
That was innovative. Look at this. Could this be it?
No, a kick out. These two women know each other so well. They are so aggressive. They are taking the fight to each other. They have both got something to prove here at Purpose, David.
These two wrestlers are putting everything on the line to establish themselves and their division here at Purpose Wrestling. And let me tell you, with performances like these ones, it's no surprise that the fans are more and more leaning to what they're doing in the ring.
Sharp kick to the chest. Smitson ducks out of the way for
Look at the speed. That was great.
Air raid crash. That could be it. Hooks the leg. Laura just kicks out. I thought she was going to be down there.
But Skye Smitson follows through. She wants to go for that win.
Roll through by Laura. Up into the mount. Tombstone position. She dops her on her head. That's it. Skye's out. And it is a freak out. Just dumps on her head in the tombstone. DiMatteo gets the win here. She remains undefeated. So we haven't mentioned, David, no one has been able to pin or submit Laura DiMatteo in Purpose.
DiMatteo decided to bring a new weapon to her arsenal right here in this match. Skye Smitson was ready for all the offense from last time, but she wasn't ready to be dropped on her neck like that. Tombstone pile driver straight to the dome, and Laura continues to be undefeated at Purpose for more than a year. The only undefeated person at Purpose. Jordon technically has a loss in that 4-on-4. No one can say they have beaten Laura DiMatteo at Purpose. Impressive record, and she's still going to continue to build on that.
Jordon Breaks is undefeated. Singles action, Laura DiMatteo is just undefeated. We're going to throw it to the back. We're going to hear from the villainess, but we're also going to hear from our winner, Laura DiMatteo.
Another match, another win, and still undefeated in Purpose Wrestling. The competition is good, just not good enough. I am the standard of the Purpose Women's Division. All challengers welcome, and I am still planning on winning. Veni, Vidi, Vici.
I know what you guys are thinking, another loss means something more profound. You see, wins and losses don't mean anything. What you saw out there was me dominate one of the best that this country has to offer. There is a reason I am called the villainess. There is a reason I am one of the best in this business. And anyone who wants to doubt me, anyone who has the balls to step up to me, come one, come all, man, woman, any which way but loose, I don't give a damn. I will put you all to sleep.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Invaders must die. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Links in the description for full matches and tons more content.